The Hyksos Wars, a global journey. In the twilight of ancient times, when the Hyksos warriors ruled vast stretches of land with their bronze chariots and cunning strategies, a legend began to unfold. This was no ordinary tale of conquest. It was the story of Harab, a daring Hyksos commander who embarked on a journey to unite the known world under his banner. The rise of Harab was no ordinary soldier. Born under the glow of a rare celestial alignment, he was said to possess the strength of 10 men and the mind of 100 strategists. His dark eyes burned with ambition, and his presence on the battlefield was as fierce as the desert winds. The Hyksos leader, impressed by Harab's tactical brilliance, entrusted him with an army of 20,000 men, 500 war chariots, and a vision to conquer the lands beyond the seas. The journey begins. With his army ready, Harab set sail from the Nile Delta, his ships laden with supplies and weapons. His first target was the island kingdom of Keftiu, modern-day Crete, a land of labyrinthine palaces and naval power. The battle for Keftiu was a spectacle of fire and bronze. Harab's chariots, modified to navigate narrow mountain paths, overwhelmed the Cretan defenders. Flaming arrows lit up the night sky as the Hyksos secured their first victory. The Battle of the Steppes. From Keftiu, Harab's army marched northward, reaching the vast Eurasian steppes. Here they encountered the Scythian horsemen, a nomadic people known for their deadly archery. The battle was unlike any Harab had faced. The open plains became a deadly dance of speed and precision. Harab's chariots clashed with the Scythian cavalry in a whirlwind of dust and blood. Harab's ingenuity turned the tide. He instructed his men to dig hidden trenches, trapping the Scythian horses and forcing their surrender. The Siege of the Eastern Gate. The journey then led Harab eastward to the walled cities of Mesopotamia. The city of Uruk, a bastion of ancient civilization, stood in his way. The siege lasted months. Harab devised ingenious siege engines, including a massive battering ram reinforced with iron. The night of the final assault was one of chaos and terror. Under a moonless sky, Hyksos warriors scaled the walls using ropes smeared with pitch to avoid detection. The city fell, and Harab's name became synonymous with invincibility. The jungle ambush. Harab's ambition knew no bounds. He led his forces southward into the dense jungles of the Indus Valley. Here, the environment itself became an enemy. Monsoon rains turned the ground to mud, and the dense foliage hid traps set by the local warriors. Harab adapted by splitting his forces into small units and using captured elephants to traverse the terrain. A final ambush in a narrow gorge nearly ended Harab's campaign, but his elite guards fought with unmatched ferocity, securing victory once more. The final stand. The last leg of Harab's journey brought him to the shores of a distant land, a place of towering mountains and icy winds, the edges of the known world. Here, an alliance of northern tribes awaited him. The climactic battle took